The First Loves: How Childhood Shapes the Soul of Humanity by Jihad Zenith. From the moment a baby opens its eyes, the question arises, who is the first person we love? Philosophers, psychologists, and spiritual traditions across the world have long wrestled with this profound inquiry. For most, the answer is simple: our first love is our mother. She is the first to comfort, nurture, and sustain us. Embodying Rousseau's timeless observation, the mother's love is the first love and it is the strongest love. But what comes after that? Does the father step into place as the second great love? Or, as Carl Jung suggested, do we first learn to love ourselves, our ego, before extending that affection outward? This question leads us into the very heart of philosophy, psychology, and faith, for the loves we experience in childhood shape the loves we will pursue throughout our lives. The first love, the mother. The mother is the anchor of life's beginning. Freud argued that our earliest attachment to our mother leaves an imprint on the way we approach love as adults. Her embrace teaches us trust, comfort, and intimacy. Her absence or inconsistency can instill insecurity that reverberates through future relationships. Jean Piaget added that during the formative years, or 7, children build cognitive schemas, mental frameworks of how the world works. A mother's love, or lack thereof, thus becomes the template for trust in humanity itself. The second love, the father or the self. Traditionally, the father has been seen as the second great love, the protector, guide, and disciplinarian. Yet Jung's psychology introduces a twist. Before we truly love our father, we must develop self-love. The ego forms as a second love object, teaching us identity, self-worth, and personal boundaries. Only then does the father's influence take root, instilling discipline, wisdom, and security. This order is not just philosophical. Erik Erikson's Trust versus Mistrust stage underscores how both parents shape a child's emotional compass. Trust in parents leads to trust in self, and trust in self allows love to flourish in all future bonds. By the end of these early years, the trajectory of a child's life is set, echoing John Locke's notion of the tabula rasa, the blank slate already written upon. Faith and the sacred duty of parenting. Both the Bible and the Quran place immense emphasis on training children, recognizing that childhood is not merely a stage, but the foundation of all humanity. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. Proverbs 22:6. These commandments, impress them on your children. Talk about them when you sit at home and when you walk along the road, when you lie down and when you get up. Deuteronomy 6:6. In Islam, this responsibility is called tarbiyah, nurturing children in faith, discipline, and character. Both parents are entrusted. The mother shapes the child's earliest years of nurture and care, while the father holds ultimate responsibility for guiding the family. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, emphasized that children are a trust, and parents will be questioned about their upbringing. The village and the future. The African proverb reminds us, it takes a village to raise a child. A child's loves are not formed in isolation, but within a web of parents, relatives, teachers, and community. If the village fails, the child is left vulnerable. But when the village succeeds, the child becomes a blessing to all. Both the Quran and Hadith affirm that community responsibility extends to every child, not just one's own. This means parents must embody the very qualities they hope to see in their children. Fathers should strive to be the men they would want their daughters to marry. Mothers should model the respect, modesty, and strength they want their daughters to inherit. The community must step in where parents fall short, for the future of every child is the future of the entire society. Conclusion: the path written in early love. The first loves, mother, self, father, and community, are not merely stages of affection, they are the blueprint of humanity. By age 7, a child's path is largely set, shaped by the affections, teachings, and models they have absorbed. If these early loves are strong, rooted in faith, care, and guidance, they empower a person to build healthy families, loving communities, and just societies. Thus, the first love is not just a memory of childhood, it is the seed of civilization itself.